fell off this thing. Okay. Whew, oh my god, this is so awkward. Okay, what's up guys? Today I want to welcome you to my channel again. I wanted to review the Gymshark leggings as well as the Buffbunny leggings. I wanted to review it based off of 5 different things: price, durability, performance, comfort, as well as overall satisfaction with how the company handled the order. Now, I guess I'll start with Buffbunny. I'm actually wearing one of her tops. It's the Camilla top, and I actually own 3 of these. I do love her company. I love her brand. Kind of been ordering from her from the start. Now, I did have one issue, I guess, at the beginning, which they handled super well. I ordered a pair of leggings during her first launch. They accidentally sent me a t-shirt instead. I communicated with, I think, Lexi or whoever was over her brand at the time, and she basically was like, we'll get right on it, send it back, no cost for shipment. They shipped me the leggings, and unfortunately the leggings actually were having issues with the back seaming. It was coming out. I didn't even wear them, I didn't even try them on, and they already were having issues. So emailed them back, kind of told them what was up. They didn't have any new ones for me, but what they did offer me was a discount code for the next time that they came out with their second launch of leggings, which I did end up buying. I bought some shorts, love the shorts. So her first launch, she had Luna leggings, which are like this, like so. They have the pockets, and they're the long pants. What I love about these particular pants is they almost compress a little bit. Downside to that, for me at least, if you don't have as big of a booty or you're not as curvy, then they may fit better. At the back of the leggings, they have a detail right here, but it goes along the butt like that. And that, for me, because I'm a small in the waist, but my butt's a little bit bigger, it kind of almost compressed a little bit and made kind of like a weird shape when I was bulking. So I definitely was not as big of a fan for these pants, but I did end up buying her, I can't talk because I have nothing ready to go. Now her Athena pants are different because they don't have that detailing. The waist is the only detailing that they have. There's none in the pant, the actual back of the pants. I love the mesh on the sides, which is super comfortable, and they actually made the pockets deeper so it's easier to have a phone. These ran me about, they normally run about $58. I got them on sale. She was having a sale for Valentine's Day, and I ended up getting them for, I think, like maybe 40 bucks. With shipping, it's like $5 more, so I saved a little bit of money. And as far as durability, I want to give it a 10 out of 10 because they are squat proof. They're perfect. I squatted in them, I deadlifted in them, benched in them, everything, and nothing was showing. I don't know about the other colors. I haven't tried them. I got those in black, but so far those seem to be the best color that I like to buy. I would like to try them in other colors, but as far as that goes, I want to give that a 10. For comfort, I want to give it an 8 out of 10. The reason I have a drawback on these pants a little bit is I wore them at Arnold pretty much for like 7 hours straight, maybe 6 hours, and I was super comfortable standing up. I felt good, everything felt slim and smooth, and I felt comfortable. But on the way back from Arnold, I actually was sitting in the car for 6 hours, so flip that. Because they're high-waisted, which is super flattering, and also because they compress, I started kind of feeling uncomfortable because, you know, sitting upright or even just trying to relax for 6 hours in the car, not the best thing. But that being said, I don't think she was thinking in, you know, terms of, hey, can you wear these for 6 hours on a plane or 6 hours in a car? So I will give that an 8. I was super comfortable lifting in them, and I do powerlifting, so for me, squat proof, deadlift proof pants are the way to go. As far as cost goes, for me to get a pair of Lululemon pants, I'm dropping minimally $90, even on crops. And that's in store, that's not the cost of shipping. So for her to be at the price point of $58, $5 for shipping, it's about $65. And if I buy more stuff, it's, you know, obviously better. Her stuff usually sells out pretty well. The only product that I did not find that I liked of hers was her first launch of her bra. However, I intend on giving that another shot, only because when I first bought it, I ordered, I don't remember which style it was, but it was the first bra that she did, launched with these pants last year. And when I tried it on, I got a medium, and I'm actually, TMI, but I'm a 32, double D. So for me to order medium, it should have fit, but with the size chart, I guess it was off or something, because I literally, my girls were compressed. They were not happy at all. And the backside just kind of like, I do have wider lats, but still, that being said, I'm a 32, and it was just like compressing, like I was not comfortable at all, and it was not flattering. So even a large, I almost wonder if that would have fit, because again, it was compressing right here. So wasn't a fan of that, but I do intend on trying it out again. As far as my overall satisfaction for how the company has handled all of their orders with me and communicating, I want to give them 100 out of 10, because they've taken care of me every single time that I've worked with them. Overall, I want to give her brand a 9.5 out of 10. The only drawback is that bra. You guys can definitely sell me over making maybe a more flexible material for your bra, just because for me, yes, I do want my girls, you know, in place and everything, but that being said, I also want to be able to breathe. So I love your company, I love your brand, Heidi, so good job on it. I'm very, very excited to see what you have to launch this summer, because it looks like she has some joggers that she's launching. So on to Gymshark. Gymshark is not a company I've bought tops or bras from. I've only bought leggings from. I have 3 different leggings that I've bought from them. The first pair I bought was the Flex legging. Those are the ones that you see all the Instagram girls wearing that have the higher waist, and they have like the gray or black charcoalish looking with different patterns. I'll put a picture right up here of me wearing them. Personally, those are not my favorite. They're comfortable on the bottom, but the waist, I don't think that any girl that I've seen that has worn them, they look flattering up top, because it almost makes everyone look like they have a muffin top, whether they're a size 00 or a size 12. I almost have to wear them at the small of my waist, and even then it almost makes my hips look huge, which, you know, it does wonders for my booty, but it's not worth the uncomfort that, you know, I get with those. Don't know why people still keep buying them. I guess it's because their belt looks great, but for me personally, I'm not a fan of those at all. But on to the leggings that I just recently bought. I started buying the Dry Sculpture leggings, which run about $44 at a regular rate. I did get them at $30 because they were having a sale. I got these blue Gymshark leggings, and they are a size small. I'm actually a small, both in Buffbunny as well as in Gymshark. And what I love about these leggings is how comfortable they are. Literally, I could wear these at any point in time. Like if I were at home and I had to wear a pair of leggings, I probably would pick these just because they're so comfortable. They're comfortable when I'm bloated, they're comfortable when I'm not bloated. They are a little bit high-waisted, they're not super high-waisted, whereas Heidi's are almost up to your rib cage. These are more maybe a little bit below the belly button or a little bit above the belly button, depending on how tall your torso is. The material is just super soft, it almost feels satiny to an extent. As you can see, they do have pockets on the side, which I love. Pockets are not as deep though as Buffbunny's, which is good to an extent, but when you're squatting, it's not good because then it falls out when you have big quads. So it only goes out here, which you know, it's okay. It's not the worst thing in the world, but I have had my phone fall out a few times. Not from lifting, actually. Oddly enough, I had my gym bag on my shoulder and it was in my pocket and it made my phone fall out because it was not in securely. If you're curious how deep Buffbunny is, her pockets, literally, it's here, like it's covered. We're good, we're solid. So that's why I prefer when I'm squatting to, if I am using, you know, my phone, to put them in those. But it's perfect for work. The Gymshark ones are fine. It's not gonna fall out at work, but just in certain other circumstances, I do wish they were a little bit deeper in the pockets. As far as comfort goes, I do wanna give them a, as far as this Dry Sculpture leggings, I wanna give them a 10 out of 10. They are super comfortable. When I was in the car, I actually changed into these leggings from the Buffbunny ones, only because, again, hers are very high-waisted. These are not, and they're also not as tight. They're flattering, but they're not as restricted or, I guess, compressed. As far as durability, I want to give them a 7 out of 10. So, one complaint I do have for this company that I'm not a fan of, that I wish that they maybe would talk to the manufacturers and work on. I actually wash these inside out and then I hang dry them. So I don't put them in the dryer because I don't want them to shrink. And I'm always super careful about my leggings. But these are my purple pair that I've had for, I want to say about a year, maybe a year. And this is what has happened over time with the logo. It is literally chipped off. Maybe it was an older version of the pants, so maybe they've improved it. But actually, oddly enough, I got these pants right before Arnold and they already started cracking. And I was like, what the heck? This is not okay. So as you can see, it's more intact, but it's starting to crack already. So step up your game, Gymshark. As far as athletic performance, I have noticed, I have a picture, I will put it up right here. I took some photos in the summertime. And it's not that they're sheer, I want to say, because they're pretty squat proof, but I have noticed a few times that it's not the most. I actually looked back and it has a little bit of shimmer, so you can kind of see where the paleness of my pale skin is in the leggings. So don't want to say it's the worst thing in the world because it's a lot more squat proof than a lot of pants out there. I found that several pairs of Nike pants that I've gotten are not squat proof, which I'm very disappointed in. I actually don't really buy from Nike anymore because of that. And again, durability, the logo and everything, but otherwise the pant is fine. I don't see any fraying. I've had those pants for almost a year and I really like them. As far as how the company handled my order, I had no issues. They did take a little bit longer to ship to me, but I do believe, I could be wrong though, that they are not in the US, which is why it took a little bit longer, but it took a little over a week, which I was like, okay, that's fine. As far as athletic performance goes, again, they're pretty squat proof, but I actually noticed the blue ones are a little bit more sheer than the purple ones. I don't know how their black leggings are necessarily. Now, how do these leggings compare to Lululemon? Well, based on cost, Lululemon is going to be the highest one on the list. Second would be Buffbunny, and obviously, depending on the pants you get from Gymshark, could compete with the Buffbunny as far as, you know, cost or not. As far as comfort goes, I do love Lululemon pants. They're comfortable, they're flattering. Most of them are squat proof, so I'm not gonna say one is more comfortable than the other, but as far as athletic performance goes, I don't know. As a powerlifter, I kind of want to give it to Buffbunny because I was actually super impressed that my squats, deadlifts and everything, there is literally nothing showing. So if I had to pick a pant for athletic performance, I probably would pick Buffbunny. I don't know how it would go in yoga or like dance class necessarily because I don't know how flexible it would be. I might go with Gymshark or Lulu on those, but as far as lifting and everything else, that's really the best pant for me would be Buffbunny. So I would say ladies who are a little bit curvier, I would go for the Athena leggings because of the way the waist is made. For Gymshark, do not get the Flex leggings if you are curvy or not curvy because to me, again, I don't really like them. They're not comfortable at all. Don't understand what the hype is other than the booty gain that you get, but you also get muffin tops, so I don't know. I'm just not a fan at all. But their dry sculpture, I really do like them and I enjoy them, so I think if you want something that's both comfortable and something you can wear to the gym, you will love the dry sculpture ones from Gymshark. I haven't tried some of the other leggings out there. I know there's other brands. I can't think of them right now. So if anyone wants me to review any other pants, please feel free to comment below because I don't mind buying more pants. There's nothing wrong with having a billion pairs of leggings, right guys? Right? It's fine. So if you guys have any questions about how they fit on me, what my sizing is, I am 5'3". I weigh 135 right now. I do carry a lot of my weight in my legs because I'm muscular. So if you're wondering what size to refer to, definitely, you know, email them if you have questions. But I'm between a 25 and a 26 in the waist. I actually haven't measured in a while, so maybe I'm a 25, I don't know. I have been cutting, so I'm not sure. If you have any follow-up questions about this, please feel free to comment below. I would love to answer any questions that you have. If you have any ideas of any other things you'd like me to review or, you know, do, comment below. I'd love to hear about it. Bye, guys.